I think this is quite a tough one to call, actually. I know Arsenal are in form at the moment. Of course, they lost a couple of days ago against Liverpool, but Aston Villa look good. They had a bit of a dip, but now they're sort of, I wouldn't say back to their best, but they're looking a tough team to beat, certainly at Villa Park. You're an Arsenal fan. Are you nervous about this one?
Yeah, it'd be tricky. Really tricky. Obviously, Arsenal didn't play that long ago, but Aston Villa, listen, they're coming off a bit of a disappointing result against West Ham. Got beat by West Ham. But yes,
that was a shock, actually. You're right.
It's always a tough game when you play against Aston Villa. It really is. I've been on one of them games playing for Villa against Arsenal. Always a good pace to the game, though. Good energy. Both sets of supporters always in good voice. So it's always an interesting game to play in. But Arsenal, if they've got any aspirations of getting into that top four, they've got to win games like this. We know Aston Villa are a very good side under Steven Gerrard, some really good players. Philippe Coutinho just looks like a man possessed. Jacob Ramsey, I've spoke about him. I think he should be in the squad, or he's got to be close.
Was he one of your 5 players that should have made it? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a really good game of football, but you'd expect, as I said, if Arsenal want to get into the Champions League, they've got to win games like this. Okay,
let's hear from the Arsenal manager, Mikel Arteta. He's further criticised his team's fixture schedule.
I'm talking about the Premier League, and I heard some comments about mixing. Oh, wait, when you are in Europe, it's nothing new. It's nothing new to me, but I'm not comparing Europe. I'm comparing the Premier League and how we schedule the games in the Premier League. When you are in Europe and they have the Premier League, it's a different story. What I'm comparing is the Premier League, and it's very different.
Why do you think managers still question and criticise the fixture pile-up? I mean, it's just part and parcel Premier League life. Get used to it. It's always like that.
Yeah, I didn't really like him coming out of that, because automatically it puts that kind of doubt in some of the players' head, and also as well, if they were to get beat by Aston Villa, there's an excuse there. I don't like that. I like managers to just get on with it, play the game. I know that it's a short turnaround, but as you said, there's nothing new. There's absolutely nothing new, and it's the same for everybody. A lot of teams have had fixture pile-up, so I know he tried to bring it back to the Premier League. He's not talking about Europe, he's talking about Premier League, but at the end of the day, you just got to get on with it. That's what you got squads for.
Aston Villa currently 9th in the Premier League. Are they punching above their weight at the moment, or is that where they should be?
No, I even think maybe they could have been a bit higher with some of the performances.
Do you?
Yeah, I think they could have been.
There's so many good teams above them. Yeah. I mean, above them now, Wolves, Spurs, West Ham, Man United, etc., etc.
Yeah,
I mean, they shouldn't be higher than that, should they?
But there's no reason why they couldn't have been where Wolves were. Certainly.
Okay, one place, and that's okay. There's the big gap. There's 10 points, I think, between 8th and 9th.
Yeah, so I think Aston Villa and Steven Gerrard, they're in a good place, but I think next season they'll really kick on.
Okay. That game, as I said, Aston Villa against Arsenal, is live and exclusive on talkSPORT. It kicks off game day tomorrow at 12:30. Darren Bent, what will the score be?
Ooh, tough one for me. I'm going to go 2-1 to Arsenal.
Well, because you think it will be, or because you're an Arsenal fan? Do you?
Yeah.
I think that's got draw written all over it. More football to discuss in just a moment. This is Drive on talkSPORT with We Buy Any Car. Buy without part exchanging, and you could get a bigger discount on your next car.